All right, are you guys ready for your next comedian of the evening? Are you ready for another one? All right, well, we got a real good one here. Please give it up for one of the funniest women in the city, Ronnie Macaroni.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Ooh, y'all. I turned 39 last week, and thank you. I look really good on the outside. My asshole is struggling. Anybody else? Like, my asshole is aging like my Jewish grandmother. She been dead for over 20 years, y'all. I'm like, I don't know. Like, every day I used to wake up, I'd be like, I pray that I don't look like my Jewish granny when I grow up, and I don't on the outside. I'm having some struggles right now. Getting older is a gift. It's a gift, y'all. It's not afforded to everybody. It's taken me a long time to get comfortable enough in my own skin to sit on somebody's face. If he dies, he dies. Finish him. I do. Getting older is a gift. It's a gift. There's some things about getting older not prepared for. Had my first colonoscopy and endoscopy this last year. Yeah. Not the DP fantasy I had dreamed of. I showed up to the doctor with my own lube. I prefer that fuck grease. Some people like the sex water. Like, she told me, bitch, put that shit away. This is a sterile environment. That's what she told me. I came out of anesthesia. My boyfriend was there. I looked at my boyfriend. I was like, ooh, the doctor said I got the asshole of a 16-year-old. She was like, I did not say that. I am not legally allowed to say that. Hurt my feelings, y'all. Getting older is a gift. Some things about getting older, not prepared for. Not prepared for the way my asshole is betraying me all of the time, y'all. Anybody else having these experiences? Sir, you look like you've been having this experience your whole life. You look like your asshole been betraying you for longer than I've been alive. I'm like, my asshole, she be out here, she be telling my secrets. She be like, oh, she's lactose intolerant. Oh, she likes butt stuff. Oh, she shit herself like on the regular. We're all there. I'm so glad. Thank you. Oh, the last time I fucking shit myself, I didn't shit myself. But I was on this road. I was going out to Mount Hood to go stay with my friends in a cabin. I just got off work. It was raining outside just like this. I had a doo-doo on deck. She let me know. She was like, bitch, if you don't pull over, we gonna have problems. So I looked for a place to pull over. There was no good place to pull over. I was like, you know what? This place looks like a good place to pull over. I pulled over. I parked in front of a fucking gate and shit. I'm sitting. I'm getting ready. I'm getting my wipies ready and stuff because I'm about to do damage in front of this gate. Yeah. And then all of a sudden I heard some like noise and shit. And I was like, ooh, that Jack in the Box speaker is really loud. Like they got some range over there on that drive-through speaker. Yeah, it wasn't the drive-through speaker, y'all. It wasn't the drive-through speaker. I don't know where I was. I think it was a True Value, y'all. I get out. I'm fucking doing my work. And all of a sudden, I hear a voice over the shit. Like, lady, if you don't move right now, we're going to call the police on you. So I moved. I had to show up at the cabin with my friends. They was all trying to hug me and give me love and shit. And I was like, please don't touch me. I just did some nasty work, y'all. Let me go wash up and then I could get the love that y'all trying to give me right now. Y'all, I mean, listen, come on. We've all had, okay, maybe not everybody has a butthole like mine. I mean, maybe you don't. Maybe you look like you might have a butthole like mine, babe. Don't. She said, bitch, don't put me in your fucking... She said, bitch, I look good on the outside and on the inside, too. She said, don't put me in your bad butthole group. She said, bitch, I ain't half Jewish like you. We got, if you don't know, we're known to have bad guts, y'all. Oh, yeah. Getting older is a gift. It's some things about getting older not prepared for. Some things I'm trying to fucking think about as I come up on my 40th year. Like, how did I get here? How did I get to where I'm at right now? And the first thing I have to think about is, thank you. Shut the fuck up. Amen. Yes. Buy her a drink. Y'all, buy her a drink for real. I was talking to my sisters the other day, y'all. Talking to my sisters. And we all got crackheads in our family, right? Everybody got somebody who smoke a load. Yeah. She said, no. It was you. You was the one who was smoking crack. Bitch, it's okay. I smoked crack one time too. It was with a crackhead. He managed the apartment complex across the street from my high school, so it was a prime time to smoke crack. Like, my sister smoked a lot of crack, so I didn't have to smoke so much. We was talking on the phone the other day, and we was doing our little check-in, and I was like, "Hey, Diana, you still smoking that shit and drinking and smoking that shit?" And she was like, I really cut back on the drinking. She was like, I only drink mini bottles now. Yeah, proud of you. And then she was like, and I don't do that shit anymore. And then she went and walked outside, and she was like, hey, I got to keep it real with you, but I just dabble. The fuck does that mean? You just dabble. You only smoke crack on the weekends? Like, you only smoke as much crack as you can sell in plasma? I don't understand. I'm not judging. Listen, I wish I could smoke crack too and be a functional person. I can't. My asshole already falling out of me, y'all. Like... Imagine what it would look like if I smoked crack. Like, oh, y'all. We're all adults here. We all been through some shit. Everybody, anybody, where my bad bitches with mad baggage at? Hey, bad bitches with mad baggage. Bad bitches with mad baggage. Hey. People be out here sometimes, they be out on the dating apps, and they're like, I want a bitch with no baggage. And I'm like, what does that even look like? You want to adopt a child is what I'm hearing. Adopt somebody, you want to raise them yourself so they can have the kind of baggage that you like and you're comfortable with. I want a bitch with no baggage. What does that even look like? I've got a lot of baggage. I'm not gonna lie. And I live in Portland, so a lot of times you got these new age people, and they be like, "Let your shit go. Just let it go. Just let it go." How do I let it go? They act like it's as easy as abandoning a child. They act like you could just fucking put that shit in a shoebox and hide it under your bed until your dad finds it. Can't do that with my baggage. They act like there's no safe surrender sites for my baggage, y'all. That's what it comes down to. And I've worked through some shit. I know we all here on a Saturday night for free comedy, so I know y'all know what it feels like to be unlovable. I know y'all got some shit. I have some shit that I felt unlovable for, and I've worked through a lot of that shit. I've worked through, like incest, molest, and fucking rape and sex trafficking. And I've worked through that shit. Like, I feel lovable, but there's still like this one thing that I feel like nobody's ever gonna love me again, and it's the smell of my farts, y'all. I'm like, you could be through, but she ain't nobody ever gonna love me from the smell of these farts, y'all. Oh. Y'all, anybody ever been with I'm Puerto Rican. I'm not toxic. I'm just Puerto Rican. Y'all ever been with a relationship with somebody crazy like me before? No, you look like you would like to, though. He said, oh, my God, I wish a bitch like you would kill me. I'm in a crazy relationship. Like when you 5'2", when you 5'2", like men don't take you seriously all the time. You know, they don't take you seriously when you mad. So sometimes you just gotta like jerk the steering wheel. Sometimes you gotta do that shit. Sometimes you gotta do it while you're the person who's driving. I've been done that shit. Jerked the steering wheel. We did a 180 on the freeway. We did another 180. Yes. And then he was like, bitch, you almost just killed us. And I was like, but I saved us too. I'm so crazy. I chased a motherfucker down the street one time. I chased him down the street. I was like, no! I could be the kind of person you want to be with. I'll be more considerate. I'll stop fucking other people. He was like, lady, I got to get to my next delivery. This pizza's getting cold. I'm Ronnie Macaroni. Thank you.
Good shit. I love Ronnie's comedy because she's a very honest comic. You know, one time she was nervous before a set, and I gave her a pep talk. I said, Ronnie, you're a bad bitch. You're the baddest bitch around. Everybody knows that. And then she smacked the shit out of me. She smacked me in my face. I was like, what the fuck was that? She said, you just looked like you needed to be smacked. You hear her laughing back because I'm being honest. That's what she did to me. Isn't that annoying? The worst part about that is more comics know her, so people were looking at her like, what the fuck did Lucas do? And then I had to explain myself. Like, I gave a compliment.